acquired throughout life, often through the difficulties and challenges we face. So if you are new here, please like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the channel, so if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Our life is like a play, and what really matters is not how long it lasts, but the quality of the performance we offer. Like a jewel, we shine more brightly after being polished by adversities. The reality is that life is short and always accompanied by anxiety. Those who live worried about the future, forgetting the past and neglecting the present, are caught in a cycle of restlessness. However, a well-lived life can feel long enough, and no human flaw is so powerful that it cannot be controlled with discipline. Throughout our life, we must learn to enjoy the pleasures of the present without sacrificing our future. It's a balance that requires wisdom and self-discipline to achieve a full and satisfying life. Sometimes, we only realize the superfluity of many things when we start to live in them and face difficulties before it's necessary. Clinging too much to material possessions deprives
Full Almighty. Babylon of your take your lightly.
prevents us from achieving genuine wealth. Wisdom lies in the wise man, while the fool blindly follows the master without realizing that being everywhere is equivalent to his heading for will never have the wind in his favor. True power lies in having control over oneself. Beware of those who propose actions without taking risks. True bravery lies in making bold decisions and facing the consequences. Authentic happiness is found in living in the present without obsessing over the future. An anxious mind is only destined for unhappy because by acknowledging it, we can overcome it and find true inner peace. Often than by what actually happens. Strenuous test. It's not the lack of things that impoverishes us, but the constant and excessive longing. Sometimes we are mediocre in our fears, but magnificent in our desires. Beginning to live fully in the present and appreciating each day as a separate life is a valuable lesson. He who is brave is truly free. The company of people who help us grow is invaluable. Every new beginning arises from the end of something. Religion is perceived in various ways by different people, including ordinary people, the wise, and rulers. Often, the most valuable lessons are not learned in classrooms, but in everyday life. Gratitude is an honorable quality, and the desire to improve is an essential part of the personal growth process. If someone has hurt you, it's because at that moment they were stronger or weaker than you. If you are weaker, forgive them. If you are stronger, forgive yourself. Life can change in the blink of an eye. Most of the life we truly experience is simple and everyday. The rest consists of fleeting moments. Wisdom is not acquired by chance. It is forged through experience and knowledge. Although you may feel alone, it's because you don't need anyone. What matters is who is by your side and how you value yourself. Don't let money or your past experiences control you. If we were more content with what we have, we would probably be more satisfied. Long ago it was said that a man's age was evidenced by the number of years he had lived. But in reality, longevity lies in how we face our flaws and overcome them. Humanity's greatest treasures are not found in material objects, but deep within ourselves. A wise man finds contentment in what he has, regardless of its nature, avoiding longing for what he does not possess. Fear often arises from ignorance. When someone dedicates all their time to traveling, they may meet many people, but they rarely forge true friendships. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a world where every relationship, whether close or casual, was based on
Wow.
principles like
That play,
empathy,
give that.
justice, and kindness.
Yeah, cause I almost worried me, G. Almost worried. Give thanks, Rastafari.
What if we decided to
Give
embrace
thanks.
virtue as the main foundation of all our interactions? In this
You
imaginary
remember, say me
world,
have the coffee,
every
the coffee
encounter
cup,
would
them
be
here.
imbued with
Zion,
virtue.
Cyanide.
Empathy, justice, and kindness would be the foundations of
I
our
don't know how I'm gonna do
relationships.
this. I go try
Quello
set it up.
invites us to build this world where virtue becomes the fundamental pillar of deep and meaningful connections. Virtue, like a warm flame,
I know what
a
I'm gonna do.
glue that unites souls, and a light that
Up full
illuminates
Almighty,
the
alright
way,
now. That's
allows
working
us to
now.
see the world through
Good.
the eyes of others, understand their joys and struggles, and provide unconditional support. In our relationships, virtue is the force that drives us to be fair and equitable,
Top road.
teaching us that true harmony does
When
not
you go
reside
through
in
Babylon Camp, Black
domination
Road.
or submission, but in
Oh.
collaboration and mutual respect.
Yeah, you know, me just set up over there,
Through
so I'm just
virtue,
checking the
we
audio,
find
you know what I
common
mean?
ground where
Up
we
full,
can
yes,
grow
I up full
together
around and great
instead
time,
of
it's full of
drifting
light,
apart.
Rastafari.
The pursuit
Yeah, man,
of
we're going to know
virtue
you hear the
challenges
audio.
us to be better
Very
people
important.
every day, reminding us that although we are imperfect,
Yeah, pass on,
we
it's
have
still here
the
in the audio,
capacity
yes.
to cultivate
Up and on,
compassion,
like gold.
patience, and gratitude. Every action guided by virtue brings us closer to the ideal of deep and enriching relationships. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that virtue is a way of life, a constant journey of self-discovery and improvement. This process of refining virtue helps us become better friends, partners, parents, and citizens. This journey is one of life's greatest rewards. So choose to embrace virtue in your relationships. Be the person who extends a helping hand, seeks justice, and practices kindness. Remember, every
Rasta
virtuous
live!
action not only strengthens relationships, but also builds a more compassionate and connected world.
Yeah,
We
up
have
full
the
of
power
might.
to make every interaction meaningful, build deep
I'm gonna tell him.
relationships, and
Share it
illuminate
to me
the
singer,
world
then
with
make him know,
virtue.
so, oh, so I know,
Embrace
what
this
to tell the singers.
responsibility. Meaningful relationships thrive.
Up full of
With
might.
this, we say goodbye to this reflection on virtue as the most important pillar for meaningful relationships, remembering that we cannot overlook its importance, but let's contemplate the
Up full of
actions we
mighty.
can take to make this vision
Rastafari.
a reality.
Don't give
The
thanks, you
key
know?
starts with yourself. Be the agent of change that cultivates virtue in your own interactions.
Yeah, me G. I like and
Practice
share no
empathy
matter how much,
and
how little
simply
bit,
be
you will
kind.
like and share that.
Remember that small acts of
As we give
virtue
thanks for
can
this,
have a profound impact. Treat others with respect, listen attentively, and be willing to learn and grow together. Moreover, share this vision with others. Inspire your friends, family, and colleagues to embrace virtue in their relationships. Show them how empathy, justice, and kindness can strengthen bonds and create a more harmonious and welcoming environment. Together, we can build a world where virtue is valued and meaningful relationships thrive. It's a challenge worth undertaking, and the reward is a more compassionate and connected world where everyone has the opportunity to
full of
flourish and
might.
grow together. So, let's embark on the journey
Eh.
towards this vision and make a difference,
Rastafari.
one relationship at a time.
Kita.
Have you ever wondered how to deal
Up
with
full of might.
anxiety
Like
in a
and share
world
them,
full
care
of
a little bit.
uncertainties? There is an
Big up the
antidote
people
for
from
the
Guinea Bit.
constant unrest that often torments us. The Stoics have answers. Philosophy presents us with solid and timeless principles that challenge us to rethink our relationship with anxiety. In this topic, we will delve into 9 Stoic principles that, when
Up
applied,
full.
can question
All when your
and
cup full.
transform the way we approach our daily lives.
Rastafari.
Prepare to explore a path that
Up full.
promises
You know, me
more
just
than
set up,
just
you know, that's why I make sure the
momentary
quality
relief,
is up.
but a profound change
Don't give
in the way
thanks.
we face life's
You know,
challenges.
see me I sweat as my
Are you
rise,
ready
yeah
to
man.
discover
Burn
the
the fibers
secrets of
them.
Stoic
Up full of
serenity?
mighty,
The first of
Queen
these
Israel.
principles is to distinguish
Yeah man, you hear
between
the audio
what
good?
is
Yeah,
within your
cause yesterday,
control and what is not.
no, me know what
Focus
happened
your
now.
energy only on the things you can control, such as your actions. Anxiety often arises when we worry about what is beyond our control. Living in the present is another key principle. Excessive worry about the future or lamenting the past can feed anxiety. The Stoics teach us to value the present moment and make the best of current
Let's go on
circumstances.
15 minutes
Accept the
more of
inevitable
listening, and
anxiety
then,
that sometimes
you know,
arises. By
with all
resisting
respect,
life's inevitable
give me a minute.
circumstances, learn to accept them with serenity and face them with courage. The third principle involves practicing detachment and avoiding getting too attached to specific outcomes. The Stoics teach us to do our best, but to be prepared to accept any result without being emotionally affected. The fourth principle is the cultivation of courage. It means facing your fears and occupations with bravery. Stoic courage does not mean the absence of fear, but acting rightly despite fear. Examining your emotions in moments of anxiety is the fifth principle. Rationally analyze your emotions and ask yourself why you feel anxious and whether this anxiety is justified. Practicing gratitude is the sixth principle. Focus on what you have and be grateful for the small blessings in life. This can help reduce anxiety and promote inner peace. The seventh principle is to maintain self-control. Learn to control impulsive emotional reactions, as self-control is fundamental in dealing with anxiety. The eighth principle is to cultivate resilience. You should view challenges as opportunities for personal growth. The Stoics believe that adversities can make us stronger and wiser. The ninth principle involves practicing meditation and reflection. Set aside time to meditate and reflect on your life and your concerns. This can help you gain perspective and reduce anxiety. As we conclude our exploration of these 9 Stoic principles for dealing with anxiety, consider how you can apply them in your life to find serenity and strength amidst challenges. I invite you to consider how these teachings can be applied in your daily life. Anxiety, although inherent in the human experience, does not have to be an emotional prison. The Stoics remind us that we can find serenity even in the most challenging circumstances. We are capable of cultivating virtue in our actions, and self-control is a powerful tool against anxiety. Now, the choice is in your hands. You can choose to incorporate these principles into your personal journey towards a more balanced and serene life. Remember that consistent practice is the key to real transformation. As you move forward, keep in mind the essential question: how can I apply Stoicism to create a world with a more meaningful and peaceful life?
The Federal Reserve Bank of New York just issued a digital dollar, effectively replacing paper money with nothing more than a government-controlled computer program. Now the New York Fed is the sole agent of the entire Federal Reserve System. And because it also teamed up with Citibank, MasterCard, Wells Fargo, and 5 other banking giants, this shocking development now means 190 million Americans will be forced to use the Fed's digital dollar as soon as December of 23. It's crazy. But while the establishment media is hush-hush about it, many experts are sounding the alarm, including leading voices like Joe Rogan and Tucker Carlson. Even the president of the Federal Reserve of Minneapolis recently warned that this central bank digital currency is a way to directly tax you and track all your transactions. Sadly, many Americans are okay with sleepwalking into a socialist state, but thousands of patriots are fighting back against this government takeover, and they're turning to a little-known IRA loophole. A 100% legal loophole that shields your money from the looming financial surveillance, while also safeguarding your IRA and 401k saving against the weakening US dollar. If you're not ready to surrender your privacy to the cake eaters in Washington, and if you don't want a Bitcoin-like crash to vaporize your digital savings, simply click the button you see on your screen right now and request your 100% free reserved copy of the exclusive US Dollar Collapse Guide. You owe it to yourself and your family to break free from this new digital prison. So click the button on your screen right now and join the thousands of freedom-loving and hardworking Americans like you who are using this genius loophole to protect their retirement dreams. Act right now before your fate is sealed.
Learn how you can protect your wealth with gold and silver today. Get this free information.
Truth global government.
The answers may surprise you and lead you
Up full
on a
almighty.
journey of self-discovery and
Like and
lasting
share the like and share the.
Now, imagine living a
full.
life free from the burden of incessant worries, free from the weight
Hey
of
Queen
constant
Joan, what's
stress.
up?
Imagine
More power
facing
to your
each
right.
challenge
Divine
with
power to your
serenity,
right.
acting bravely in the face of adversity, and maintaining an unbreakable inner peace. This is the vision that Marcus Aurelius, the wise Roman emperor, offers us with his Stoic.
Up full almighty. First of all, be more power to the rise. And then I mean divine coverage throughout the day. I mean divine protection, divine strength, divine love. Just find it in you to show some love. King and Job full almighty, King. Yeah, man, divine coverage out the same way, King. Divine protection, You're the most I continue to strengthen your third eye, Yeah. And give you the divine protection you need and the strength to carry out what you have to carry out. You know it go. You protect we in your service, same way. As a soldier, you're not just a normal soldier, you're a Zion soldier. So therefore, if you govern the street, govern the people and protect the youth, them. Understand me, I say? So if you tell us what you're bridging them, say, some of them you can reason with them, you don't have to shoot them, you know what I mean? Yeah. The more time I see some youth misbehave, you don't talk to them. You know what I mean? Talk to them, Talk to them, give them a warning, not only warning, show them who is wise and knowing, say, the road is going to lead to death and grave. The badness road is going to lead to death and grave, and you is a soldier, and you have to do your work. And if you become a threat to society and life, then if you have to do what you have to do, you have to do what you have to do. Zine, so just try with the youth, mold them, Just try with them, Ultimately, you have to protect yourself and you have to be careful. Same way. Zine, so use your wise wise. But some of them, the devil gone with them brain, they don't want to take no talk, they want to prove, and I make no boy prove for your life out there. It's not only a soldier in a real life, you're a universal soldier, Zion soldier, so your spirit will tell you whether you have to take talk from a one or give talk, Anyway, you go and govern your soldier friend them, Go and govern them, because we know say big soldier are Rasta, we know that. Because after them reach a certain fullness, them not see no other way to go. To even find the fullness of harmony and peace that function effective. As a warrior, anybody when I serve the Almighty, you are miss something. You're missing something. I say that, I say this in a church, Zine, and a while ago after I done heights, Zine, I just say Truth Global Government. Truth Global Covenant, so I don't know if I say Truth Global Government. Government is not Prime Minister. It has nothing to do with Prime Minister or the presidents or the people in authority. I think government means everyone have to learn to govern yourself. Because you have to learn to govern yourself. So if it's truth to govern with, then that the government they want, Truth Global Government. Anyway, the reason why I find it a honor, it's not an easy thing after working so hard to rise this early, to lift my vibration, lift my energy, and then before 8 o'clock, I decided to start doing this program. 8 o'clock now, to give the I and I strength going to work. You know what I mean? Giving I and I strength going to work so we can go to work. Who now work, you can start a positive day. When I say positive day, you hear my frequency? Positive day with strength. And when I say strength, not only physical strength, spiritual strength. Remember, I'm telling us if you forward, forward. Zine, go and build yourself and strengthen yourself. Go and do your spiritual and your physical and your mental cleansing. Zine? Yeah. Depends on when in Babylon you have to stand up strong, Because you see it a big war out there against with food. See, hey, Babylon, easy. See? Anyway, you're there, just try have a backyard garden, you hear? Have a little backyard something. If I'm a couple flowers spot, You know, even, plant some mint, drink your fresh mint. Plant some little callaloo, depends on where the little vegetable, little pepper, little, Uno beg, uno please, try to take care of yourself, yeah? Yesterday, I went on a mission, yeah? And, hopefully I might give thanks, Bernard. When I was on the mission, I went to a store, yeah? And when I look at everyone, I wonder if I'm me alone, I say everyone. Everyone is dysfunctionally attired. I mean, like, everyone have this big stomach in front of them. I mean, like, everyone. What could the people be eating? What could the people be eating that everybody belly is dysfunction, everybody's stomach is big and bloated? I mean, every person, let me see. We need to start taking care of ourselves. We can't just think that Babylon are got genetically modified food and drink for us, and we go to the supermarket and support it. Then we can't blame Babylon, We can't be lazy no more. We have to take care of ourselves. Anywhere you live, there's no excuse. God dip go buy some big flower spot then and some topsoil and go and plant your little organic stuff, your little everyday thing. The first meal of the day, you have to start out healthy. And when they say lunch, you don't have to go heavy, you can go light. And dinner, still don't go heavy. Don't eat for the thirst of hunger. Eat for health. The older you get, give thanks, Bruno, the lighter you must carry yourself. Because when you get old, the organs, don't put too much pressure upon the organs with this big old belly and this big old weight. No, the lighter you go. As Great Serby saying it's much healthier at 132. I think 132 is good for anyone. If you're the 140, you can balance a 140. You know what I mean? Please, make we take care of ourselves now. Do you know that it's very healthy to be hungry? Do the math for me. All right. The village that I grew up in, yeah? We have fruits, we have everything, yeah? I remember we always hungry. And when we're hungry, we eat cane, we eat fruits. We only eat, just have a good breakfast. A cup of tea, or probably mama give you a piece of bread or some warm up food or whatever. The first meal for the day wasn't heavy at all. Never yet heavy. Mama has never gave us breakfast or breakfast. That's all like a Babylon. The first meal for the day. See? Your first meal at rise. See? Your intake at rise. Your first intake at rise. Not supposed to be heavy. It's supposed to be healthy though. Not care even if you say you have fruits. Don't eat too much. Don't do too much. Train your system to accept the program that we are reprogramming our body now. Make sure you have a lot of water. Make sure you have a lot of water. See? Anytime you feel hungry, take this out of my book. I remember sometimes when we play, because when we are playing around up and down all day as youth, I'm going to go to mommy and mommy say, mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy say, go drink water, boy. See? Say, at some point in my life, I did feel like, say, my mother no care, or my mother trained me like a soldier, When we play football, I run up and down and hungry, when the energy of hungry take me, I'm going to go to mommy and say, mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy say, go and go drink water, boy. And what I do, trying to quench the thirst of hunger. So I did I drink till we're full. And me and my little friend them and my siblings them drink. And then we can't go and play again. And during the play now, like if we feel like hungry now, we go so cane, we go so fruits, we go so apples. So realize that once mommy give us the first meal, the lunch now had to be fruits and vegetable and water. Then dinner now, you will get a healthy dinner. Like a big plate dinner. With that dinner now, try not eat it all. So you know, say if you get 3 dumpling and 2 pieces of yam and piece of potato and 3 banana and piece of cocoa, you hear that? And dasheen and pumpkin and chocho. Hey, you hear it? Remember say when you go to the restaurant today, the people directly tell you so you get 4 pieces of food for your money, you know. 1 dumpling, 1 yam, 1 banana, 1 plantain. Anyone you have to choose 4. Can you know hear how much food me just a while ago? That's the healthy dinner we used to have. Then we eat some and we leave some for the first intake at rise. Babylon say break. Me no like break. Them always a break. Too much breakfast. When they say break your fast, it means when you sleep you fast. That's what they want to say. So when you sleep, they say you fast. See, me not too like fast. God then teach me fast is move fast. See? So our first intake at rise. Make sure it's healthy, and not only healthy, make sure it's in a small portion. Hopefully I might give thanks, honey. Make sure it's in a small portion. The thing where Babylon I tell you about lunch, nobody buy no box lunch and a whole of food and full up yourself. Because when Babylon tell you say, then create lunch. The trick, you know. So when you look at the board, they say lunch menu. Lunch menu. What you see for lunch? What they might give for lunch is what you would eat for dinner. So then train your mind now to make you encourage obesity. Because if you have a light breakfast and a healthy first intake, or first rise intake, or breakfast in reference, you start healthy. You can start healthy with grains and make sure you have a warm cup of tea. I would advise herbal tea. See? Peppermint, black mint, fever grass. You know, if you have any access to those. If you don't have access to those, choose turmeric and ginger. I'm not sure if the manufacturer is giving us the right thing. Even if they're giving you the right thing, I'm sure it's not going to be 100%. Practice yourself to the tea that you drink with your first intake. Make it herbal. Make it organic. Zane, when it comes to lunch, reprogram yourself now, say. When it comes to lunch, you're going to snack. And what you're going to snack on? Fruits. Nuts. Not all nuts. Fruits. Nuts. Water. Preparing your stomach for a healthy dinner. Because when we look on yourself, look on me. Because when me did there, the other side of the world when me did there, my stomach big and me no know say it big. That means say the environment I tell me lie. Because me I try my best to eat healthy and to stay at a certain level. Still me get to another food. See? So when me forward closer over Jamaica now, hopefully I might clean rice. When from reach and the sun and the wind, the environment greets me. The environment I tell me say, you're overweight. You're bloated. You know, my inner self I say me uncomfortable in my shell. Then, so me I say, okay. So instantly, without delay, I start schedule my intake. Schedule your intake. You know, you call that an outer balance. When you balance outside, you're going to take shape of anything where you gravitate to outside. So what we need now, we need an inner balance. Inner balance means say, don't pressure your kidney. So don't drink anything. Don't give your heart no problem. So don't eat anything. Your intestine is very important to study. Go on YouTube, study how your intestine works. The smaller one, the larger one, study. Study it like a car that you have to give oil. Certain time you have to change the oil. So study your intake because certain things where you eat lodge in the intestine and move. And it block the rest of things if you move freely. And once it block, those things are moved freely, it pack up one side in your stomach. See? And then it harbor one bulge. And then you find out say your stomach ill-shaped, gone somewhere where you know to go. Study your intakes. Eat a lot of fruits, especially oranges. And when you eat oranges like how you used to eat oranges when you was in the country. And if you never grow in the country, let me tell you, when we climb an orange tree, see, we're not coming out of that orange tree until we eat about a dozen orange, you know. So when you buy 1 dozen orange, eat off the 1 dozen orange one time. See, I do how I do the orange, I cut it twice. One, you know, I get an orange. Yeah, because this is, if it worked for me, it have to work for you. Alright. Let me show you how we do it. This is the orange, yeah? This is the orange. We get a hand paper towel or something. And practice this, please. So Babylon train if you do everything. And for them we never really work better than our way. May I show you what work for me. And work for all of us as we grow in the cockpit country. I don't know what they call it, cockpit. It means organic, okay? So I don't know what I'm going to say. So I'm going to cut it that way, see? And then in 4 may I go find it. Actually, you know, the way I finish it, sometimes I'm not going to do it. Tomorrow I'm going to do it one. When I finish with it, after I finish with the orange peel became a beautiful flower. Like, it looked like the clover leaf. Yeah. So, all you eat orange, because you see the rind of the orange is good enough. The rind of the orange is good. So you just simply break it like so. Everything. One dozen orange, one time. Remember, you know, hunger is an energy, you know, it's a feeling. However, what Bill Gates them do the other day, they mess with all of us taste buds. So what am I tell you? Alright, hungry is an energy, it's just a feeling. So if you feel hungry, snack on 6 oranges. If you don't want to go 6 orange, you can put one little apple in it too. You know? Thinking within your mind, thinking of how your intestine work. Alright. See, after you do the orange now, this is the most important part now. You can do it after or before. When you're drinking water, drink. When you lift a bottle and put to your head, don't think of Babylon or Stush or Bosi. Don't take the bottle from your head. until it's finished. That means that you're training your system in a different way. When you show off business that you disturb how your system works because you tease. Anybody, if you tease a dog in biking, train your system because remember, you know, how you sip water and you're going and you get the power from it or how it should work. Like me eat one orange, you know, and I want my whole of my system to flush. I have to drink water. I can't sip, I have to go slow. Sorry, you hear that? That means you see right there, so with vitamin C there. Vitamin C plus H2O. That simple means when me I go use the bathroom anytime, you see that? So you go schedule your intake, you know. Every intake where you take, make sure you have enough liquid. Liquid, so your body can flush. So when you see the trick with Babylon trick you go to lunch, you give one big whole heap of carbs and what then starch and a whole heap of something you eat and give you one cup of juice and see you with a straw about eat and no, that doesn't work. Before any good meal, view your intake. Before any good meal, especially if the meal is going to be hard, put how you cook the food, you put the food in the water to prepare it, right? So when you got intake, your hard meal, like your dinner, you drink one, I don't know if this is 1 liter or whatever it is. It says 16.9 plus ounce. I don't know what this means. It's 16 ounce. You drink 1 bottle of water first. I don't know, 16 ounce. Drink that first before your intake. You're just helping to keep healthy. 1, as you put the water, then you put the food to cook. So you whoop 1 water first. All right, after water now, then you eat. You get your intake. 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 When you feel enough, right, so take 1 more bottle of water now. Then after you finish eat the hard food, you go 1 more bottle of water now. Yo, Babylon, come out from me thing now. Up full of might, our eyes are gone out. I saw Babylon him going, hey, leave me alone. Alright. Babylon, now you go on, sir. Bad, you know. You know this big. Up full of might. Me still remember, man. No, just no. When I hear noise, come in no one this in a meeting. So Babylon go on, you know. This buzzing sound like. At first, never experienced a buzzing sound. Yeah. Anyway, tell me if you not hear that buzzing sound there. Babylon no one hear you. Hey, you think Babylon easy? Look where you come make nice, no man. Eh? Look where you come make nice. Babylon, you can't stop this, man. Can't stop this. Can't stop this. So me I say no. Come on, man. Alright, I go fix this. I bet you fix it. Give me a second. I bet you fix this. Right. Up full. Then, so if you want to be healthy, which, no, you're supposed to be healthy, right? Don't study your system. Study your system. So, it's good to take water before any intake of food. So you drink, when you drink, don't sip. So you prepare the water for the bowel movement. So anytime your system feel like it want to pass out that, you don't have any problem, it goes up. So you don't have nothing stuck up in no intestine and no, and then, so that's the trick. Babylon not going to teach you this because they want to know if you're sick. So you can consider going to the doctors and them something there. See? So schedule before you know you're going to do an intake, especially out to the Babylon where these food is, you can't trust them. Depends on how some of the people that live out in the world, them not get the good organic food or whatever. Okay. Put your body in a survival mode till you go back to the organic life. So you make water be your base. Water be the food bed. Drink a full water first. Then you eat. And then when you finish eat, you drink one more bottle of water. Even if you feel like you're full, force the water. Force to finish it. Force to finish it. And that pressure, when we finish, we go so, I can't do it again like my belt, so I go so. You see that gas, the compression let out the carbon dioxide. So even if you have to say, excuse me, you know the ladies, them love to for them nice. And your life and your health. So even you did burp when you are picnic. Look, don't bother doing nice and boasting. You see, your queen, when you did smile every time your mother feed you burp. And if you not burp, your mother non-stop until you burp. Why? Your mother make sure say you get out that burp sound there. Because she know why you're dead. Because if you no burp, when them call it colic, the acidic form, if you no burp, it can cover in all your lungs. The way I say going at the wrong throat and lock off your breath and lock off your life. Not because we grow up now we are adult. We stray. When you drink, don't sip. Because you have that intake is like, treat each intake like a load of marl. Like, you're dropping off a load of sand or marl as a truck. So each intake is an individual intake. That intake make the base be water and let the covering be water. That anytime the body ready to push out that you don't have any problem. Everything goes in that intake. And it will give you a healthier stomach, your ear packed, and make your organs them now under no pressure to work. That enhance longevity, that enhance strength, and that that full hands. The enhance, you hear them enhance. What is hands? Hands. Enhance. One name hands. I can't stop using them already now. That give you power. That power you. That make you look good in your shell. You ever see some lady with some high end and the stomach just small? Notice what I'm have to do if you have that small tummy and that high end, that high end waistline. The poor thing them go shakes. Then go shakes and eat very healthy. So what that I tell you say? Shakes is what? Liquid. And let me share this with you too. This is very important. And it's for your health so you can make it be your priority. Not because you cook hard food like say yam, dumpling, whatever. Say you cook yam, potato, plantain. I want to say most of the dumpling. Say yam, potato, plantain. Do you know that after you cook that food, you can blend up that food? You can blend the yam, Blend the yam. As remember when you get up in a age, probably you're not even going to chew your food properly either. So it still give the system problem to digest. So the older you get, the more you treat yourself like a baby. So if you want yam and saltfish and cook a piece of yam, blend it up. Blend him down. Blend up that piece of 3 pieces of yam. Blend up one first. Bring him to a little. And you take him out. Boom, put him on the plate. See him. The next one. Now plate. Banana too if you want. Helping your system, to remain strong and healthy. So you can do that with your intakes too. The dumpling now, we are dumpling people from Jamaica. We don't think you can blend the dumpling. You have to cut up that. So, and and people consider it as starch. But what we do, but we put a lot of cornmeal into our flour. And people, when I was in the supermarket, I directly see on most of the flour them bleach. And bleach. So if you have unbleached flour and you have bleach flour, ask yourself a question. What am I bleach out of the flour? People don't come like, that nice thing to joke, you know. It's not joke. Look at the stomach that the people. I want to go to. If you're at work today or when you go out today, just look at ourselves. Look at all of us. Look where we have we don't problem, because we don't take problem. Look on our stomachs. Why our stomach have to be so bloated? So you see, we have to start taking care of our stomach. Just like how you take care of your hair, because you know, queen is not leaving the house unless you fix your hair. Kings, just like how you wash your car, always up there. Take care of your inner self, your health system. Blend up the food them when they're hard. You know, consider yourself as a healthy baby when you have certain age. Because when you're young, like teens and 20, you know, your system, you know, it's like a brand new car working. You know, after you go 40 and over 40, you go 50, don't trick yourself, think say you is like a baby again. So for your system to function effectively and strong like you're a baby, you have to help your system. For you to have that natural 8 packs where you don't have to work out to have 8 packs, is study your intakes and how you intake. Blend up the hard food them. Blend them up. It's not gonna take away the flavor and the taste from the food. No. It's not gonna take it from it, you know. See? So if you want to look good in your body and you want to, me not use the word sexy, you want to look, you want to appear kingly or queenly or, you know, start, put your intakes first, your food first. And remember, you know, if you who live out there in a foreign and when you not get the nice food them, me tell you how you have to do the intakes. You know, let water be the base and let water be the cover. That simply means when you push that out of your system, you have enough water to go so and push it out of your system until you reach back. So who living in the Caribbean, I don't know if you check in here, check in to good health and good food. And wherever you live, is survival out here. If you buy one big flower spot at Home Depot, topsoil in it, whatever, study how to grow your own little vegetable in your own little small, you have a little small space where you prepare for that way, you don't have to litter. Technology now provides you some system where you can grow something, you know, like your everyday thing like tomatoes, pepper, callaloo, carrots, even though some of them are bubble and make it lettuce, cabbage. You can have a little thing, man. You have a little thing, you know, so you can blend up your green juice and whatever. So maybe gonna please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Think of health. You know, make sense you clean up your big car and your nice house and you know, clean up inside. And after you clean up the nice house and the big car, you start feel pain and suffer and dead in there. You don't have no comfort, you cannot full joy what you work hard for. Because while you're working hard, the system that provides you the energy and strength to work, you're not taking care of the system. This is your system. Take care of it. You know, and I will continue to share tips with you and take trips with you. However, do remember to continue to support. When you support it, support. This is my coffee cup. You know, customized. You can carry it in the car. This one can carry in your car holder also. I can customize it to your preference. I promote this as I'm promoting my platform, you know, Truth Global Covenant, King Alpha. I mean, I know many people don't mind to have King Alpha on the cup. However, if you want your queen face or your husband or whoever you want, your children, I can customize it for you also with some powerful words. You know, so every time you lift that up in the morning to have your coffee, one morning in the first light to have your coffee or whatever, you know, you remember, say, you must be upful and mighty. And, you know, you are, the one I say now, a king best friend to have is the Omega's wiser. So the king best friend to have is the Omega's wiser. Means the best, like surround every powerful king, if you can surround yourself with some sister who are wiser than you, is only going to be more power to your crown. So this reminder say any Omega sister or go to you if you have, you choose one who are wiser than you. Although the whole of them wiser than you. Still, I mean the one who are more into the righteousness. You know what I mean? Into that's something that we're hungry for. We're thirsty for the truth. We're thirsty for the will of the Almighty. We're thirsty for live in an environment of safety. Not only safety. I mean, we live in an environment where everyone rise up and give the Almighty Trinity high praises. Can you imagine you live in a community where every house, as them rise, I give thanks for the breath of life. I give thanks to see a brand new day. Looking out for the children, looking out for the grandma, the grandpas, you know, searching for new things, new way, creating new things so life can be a little bit easier, a little bit healthier. You know, anything what we have to do, you know, don't think have to do the big, you know. Just start from small. Just start from small. I'm going to teach you something. Everyone, if you have piece of land, do yourselves a favor. And if you can have lands, you have it. You see, when you have a piece of land, don't make nobody tell us if you build like a house at 30 million. You don't make him tell you nothing, a lie. Big lie. Him don't know how much you build for your house. You know what you need to know? How much to start your house. You have the way your mind powerful. The way we are truly connected to the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama. You see, once the Almighty Trinity sees how you started, you see, once the Almighty Trinity sees how you start that house, you build the foundation and start lay the first block them, that the house is finished without you even know. Because your mind is so powerful, that's when you go to bed, to rest. Something keep telling you, something keep having you seeing the house before it finish. Something, so one time you keep that fire burning, while you're doing what you have to do to continue. Once the foundation maker, you have one person who can build house. You don't need 10, you know, listen now. You don't have the money to pay no 50 workman. Get that out of your head. You want one person who know how to build a house. With your vision and theme sight. You just pay that the one person what you can afford. If I'm go lay 10 block. And you pay him how much you lay 10 block. Till you can lay in 50 block. Then you pay him. You don't have to worry. So whether it did cost 30 million or not, that person alone will get the 30 million. Because you have every time to build a house. You know? Don't think about having this big site and you can't afford site. Start. Begin. And believe you me, you do it with ways wise, especially if you live abroad. Make sure you finish one room first with a bathroom. You don't have to worry about kitchen, because any little small, you have some little small something where sell a foreign. You have some little stove, lily so. See? You know what I mean? Lily so. That's what they little. So don't worry about that. From you start one room with a bathroom, you're good. You can make all the person who build the house. I like him live a country and if you go to where your house there, he live far. So the one room when you finish, you just go and live in there. While you work for your daily. So if I want to know, so you get up and I work for your daily. All when you have no money, still I put in the work, you know, come and say, next 2 weeks, I know, so you have to send a thing or buy a mountain. He might work with you. And then when the spirit and the power of the Holy Trinity take him over, you see him start building the place like the real thing. And then they pay him good. Good work deserve good pay. See? No, not trick yourself. You go out there 30 years and waste your money on liquor, and waste your money on pom-pom, and waste your money on all of the things that will come against you in this life. Come in and ask if it will come against you, especially for the kingdom. The only thing your kids and your baby mother them are going to remember, when they did young and have money and have strength, you never put it to use. What you do with it? What you do? You have all the time. You can imagine 30 years, you start your house. In a 30 years and you don't finish it? No, sir. That would have finished in the first 10, 15 years because it's on your mind. And the Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama Nature see your vision. So they're going to supply your needs in many different ways. And what you do now, the so-called real brethren them we want when you come from France to buy how much bottle of liquor give them. You just use the opportunity to say, listen up. When me forward, I want to give me one 3 days over my place. Then just 3 days me a become. Because guess what? The money where you spend liquor, give them and carry them out of party, could have more and pay them for 3 days and have money in their pocket. A waste that thing, a show off so you come from foreign and go and use your money rent up all X6 and Benz to show what? To show people say what? I want to make you tell you, I don't know about the rest of the Caribbean. You see down in Jamaica, yeah? I don't want to come here and come show off. Because if you don't show off, people don't laugh after you. Jamaica have one power there. When you come down and use your little idiot money, but you rent out LE truck and X6 and I buy liquor, and I don't do that still. And I buy them liquor and rare and serious are you at the general. You don't know general. You don't have no more money than them people. You don't drive no more vehicle bigger than them people. You don't come to put on a show. How much it costs to put on a show. And some of them put on the biggest show and they must spend 3 days. They put on a show where to Jamaica brain now, the brain of Jamaica now, no. Because when you put on the show, somebody did a drink and I say, you're foolish, it's the dog a deal it started. The dog come here and hear you. Nah man, this is my vacation money and I get 15 grand for vacation and I get $5,000 just to blow for vacation. See the wise one I look at. Yo, the dog now check-in start. Foolishness the dog got it. 3 days, that show they bigger than any show release a character. You see 2 weeks now, then put on one 2 week show. Then now go and rent the X6, now the big truck. Then we rent one nice little ride for 2 weeks. See? And for the 2 weeks now, we spend more money than the weekend. And for the 2 weeks now, the girl them I meet on Facebook, I talk about the dolly them. You have a couple to go whore with. Plus, 3 of the girls them they do an iPhone. 3 of the girls them they do an iPhone. Someone Brazilian here. Someone this. You see? He put on a show for 3 days. And that would have cost 10,000 US. For the 2 week now, it's not going to cost 10,000 US. It's going to cost probably over 15. Because the 2 week becomes the series. So when you put on this series now, you spend 2 week vacation and you blow up 15,000. Zine? When you reach forward, you say, well then, when you reach and come off of the plane, straight to work, you have to go back to the slavery. That don't make no sense. When you reach forward, man, just all of who say they rate you, the brethren them, the schoolmate them, whoever, who have that time. Because most people in Jamaica has that time. Zine, say, yo, I want to give me 3 days over my place, because I forward come do some work. So some man say forward, and put on your water boat and your suit and say, over my place. But then I'm forward or not. Who call me? You say there, yes. But they over my house, come link me. Come link me over. And now we're not pretty close. Come over here, I work. So if you rate me, so anyone will come check me. I say, yeah man, see shovel and mortar and rare, What you drink now? So if you want to drink the Hennessy or whatever you want to drink now, you can drink it yourself. You now come drink out my money and beg, plus you drink the money, plus I have to give 100 US now. Say me I put on show now if say me a somebody or to be accepted or to say me are this big something. Me are no big nothing at all. Me is just a natural human being like you. Because me can bigger than you and you can bigger than me. The only thing you have to do is teach me and me teach you. Why you have to do set an example for me and me set an example for you. So if you truly respect me, what you going to do? You go forward over my place and do 2 shovel and 2 block. You don't have to do nothing. No. You can't give me alone 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Then you go valley and I say, you know, so that worry are real. See, and if me fly down for 2 weeks after my house finished now, and you say, yo, come give me 3 days over my place. Then I say, what? Yeah, man, me did it. Yeah. Remember back in the days, and I remember in my village, you know, the houses, them never hard to build. Because these people give each other a day's work. See? A man, because them get paid still, you know. Them get enough food, they get good food, good lunch. And like say, the day's work would have been like, say, wow, 4,000. A man, we cut a deal and say, yo, me soon bill for me. And I say, yeah, what? Just give me 2, pay me half. So when I build my house, you can forward and I give you half same way. And that's how the house I build in my village. Your house easy to build, you know? In the village where you're there, house easy to build. Make your plan. Everyone will live in the community where you live, even if you just go there. Ask them, say, listen, don't give me a day over here, so no. I say, why? You say, I build house up, so a day I be going, you know. Don't just give me a community day. You know, call it community service. And anytime I don't want my day same way, we come help you. That's why Babylon cut out the meetings, the community meetings. Because the community meetings is for these things. A community without meetings monthly is not a community. It will fall, it will be broken. See, a man will just come in a community, come shoot 2 people and gone, and everybody will look. And do nothing, say nothing. Because Babylon separate you if you look. We say, hey, why could I do? No care where nobody do, nobody enough to walk in the community, go and do nobody. Nothing. From a car drive in and you look suspicious, call and make right through the community. Oh, one car just come in, picture don't take. I want snap, one shot, snap it, boop, 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 for everybody phone, the community group. Boop, boop, them boy, want to look out for the car. See? I say, yeah, it looks, look good, and you see every man who have license piece of people over the fence. So. A matter of fact, who no have license piece and have a piece, just look so. I say, hey. And some bull out there look for him and say, hey, I don't know what you want. And when them see when they come in the community, especially at night, when they forward in the community, you see every light come on. Every drive, you see every outside light goes up. Beep, 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 beep. So in drive him stop, light stop come on. So in drive, beep, 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 beep. I say, yo, we can't tell you so. That's why Babylon destroy with unity. Because when they destroy unity, they destroy with strength. Then destroy everything. So we have to build it back and build it stronger. So if you just move into a community and you buy a piece of land and you go build, and 300 persons live in that community, just imagine you're putting on a treat and you buy food for 300 people and 300 people. Nothing you get in return. Can you imagine a 300 person come to assist you on your side? Especially some of them have skills and willing to do charitable work, giving charity. All you have to ask the community for is one day. You know, not more from the community. One day. Remember me tell you, you would have never believed what 300 people could have done by not even working hard. I saw houses used to build in my village. In no time the house them build. I remember when my auntie house are building up. My mother do my auntie a great favor. Uncle Bertie was going on farm work. My auntie brown and nice and look good, you know. And my aunt was just saving the money in a suitcase. Not banking, suitcase. You know what my mother do? My mother take the suitcase key and take out the money and go buy whole heap of material because Uncle Bertie have one piece of land. And my mother go buy one whole heap of material out of her money and drop the material. And then I trick my auntie and call my auntie and say, come look here, come here, walk around and stuff. So my auntie walk around there and see foundation at egg. And that's how I walk on. So my mother now is like, she's a bigger sister for my aunt. So she was like, Mama now raise no fool. You put money in a suitcase, suppose somebody thief you and gone. When he come from foreign, making his house. And I just say, what? No, what? You think you say, I can marry nobody, I live out that door. I remember, you know, you think a she shot, Uncle Bertie shot. You see, the whole of we know as youth, because you know, say, you know, we as youth, we not lazy. So the elders them from the community working, and we do the little pushing up borrow and, you know, whatever we can do and helping out. You know, me, you know, my spirit older than me. I don't even remember how old I was. Maybe like 12, 13. But I was working effectively. I don't remember how much, if it's 6 months, farm worker people to go up on. Me just remember, I said, it's when Uncle Bertie returned home. Uncle Bertie was living with my aunt at, we have two houses in one yard. So I live with our family now, our big yard family. And then the same thing that my mother had done to my aunt, the same thing my aunt done to Uncle Bertie. He said, come here, man. Yeah, I'll go somewhere. You know, he just come from a friend, so you know, all right, I'm a walk. Was I there? I think I was there now. Not sure if I was there. However, I'm telling you, when him bring Uncle Bertie around, I feel peace a lot. Uncle Bertie go down the, when Uncle Bertie reach around, Uncle Bertie stop down the road, it in two on his side, and help him out. Yeah, I say, yeah, yes. You know, say, yeah, yes. The house done bill and nice. You see it? See it? So the community is not just a community to have multiple people. Community is supposed to work together. You know what I mean? Look out for each other. Seeing is like a bigger family from your extended family. You know what I mean? So a community without you all working together, it doesn't make any sense. Because it's like a country that Babylon divided to break, to take, to kill, to, you know what I mean? So your community, don't live in a community where you don't love or you don't like or your spirit don't say, yes, this is the community. Don't let nobody tell you say you can't be too friendly or whatever. You have to choose your location. Zin, and why? Be friendly with your neighbors. That's them if you be friendly with. Don't watch the rest. Talk to everybody. When you reach in the community, don't take side with nobody either. Let nobody tell you nothing bad about nobody. I say, listen, I'm not here for that. You know, good and bad is in the world. We are programmed to be good and bad. See? So we need to, as a community, we have to be functioning as one. When we function as one, it's only going to be easier, and it's only going to better, even a safer environment to grow our children and our children once we pass it to them. So the devil has a way to destroy neighbors. Simply can happen through your pets, through your cattle, and fruit trees. The devil used some things to destroy unity with neighbors that if you really look into yourself, it shouldn't be that way. Up for Almighty King Menelik. It shouldn't be that way. Because what if you have a mango tree and it grows over the fence and your neighbor pick mangoes? It shouldn't be nothing. What if you have any fruit tree at all and your neighbor picks some? It should be nothing. And if the neighbor fruit over here and you need some, you pick some too. We didn't bring anything here and we're not going to take anything with us. So the love that we have is to share. And whatever we work hard and achieve is also to share. Especially your neighbor. You can imagine you don't talk to the two people who live next to you. You know, she say devil will destroy you. That means if somebody come to kill you, you go dead. Because the two neighbors, them lock them window, lock them door, and they don't want to see nothing. They don't care, they don't call you, they not. So what does that mean? Remember, you know, the Almighty Trinity, calculate neighbors differently from us. Babylon trick you and tell you, say neighbors means the person that lives directly next door to your house, which is life. Everyone that you meet in this world is our neighbor, because we don't have friends. Almighty Yahshua tells us that no one is your friend. All of us are neighbors. All of us are what? Teachers. And if all of us are teachers, all of us are what? Students. No make brethren. Sometimes you have to make bygones be bygones. Sometimes you have to make your neighbors them get through with some behavior. Some things. Until you find time to teach them. Your neighbor must be like your relationship where you have. It's very dangerous to have a neighbor as an enemy, you know. Your neighbor will sleep with your wife, you know. And you don't know why you live there for years, you know, because you're busy at work, you know. And so anything, if him the dog go over there and dig out some dirt or eat something for the neighbor and the neighbor complain, once the neighbor launch a complaint, deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, how much it costs? You can't deal with it because I'm busy. You go look too, or send me some picture, or if you find time, then you go look. Assess it like it's yours. And say, what you want me to do? How you want me to deal with it? Alright. Rather, if you can deal with it, because you would deal with it better than me, you know. Because you feel your place, and you know how you want it to look to the damage what happened. Alright, you can deal with it and just tell me how much it costs. And I say how much it costs, you go over there with your checkbook in your pocket. When I talk about you go over there with no dirty thought and no idiot foolishness. I'm telling you about this. When the neighbor tell us, I can't give you a honest. Because sometimes you can't give a estimate from your brain and doing to your experience. Zine, you see if the neighbor say, you know, say that will cost. It will cost 110 grand to fix, you know. Give the neighbor 15 grand. You know what you just do? You know what you just do? You empower the unity and the strength of the neighbor for life. Just $15,000. Make your neighbor respect and honor you more. More than you go give people for drink. And go buy a side chick here. And go also that's it where them no mean, you know. Protect your neighbor energy. Protect your neighbor's energy. The two will live side of you, the one where they behind you and the one where they in front of you. Don't care about nobody, you protect. When you have time, you walk over there, go reach, knock up your gate, call out your neighbor. Zine, I was away for 2 weeks and I say, how you doing? You're good? How and so. And when you go away, if you go to Cuba, if I have to buy 4 Cuba shirt, if I have to buy 4 Cuba plaque or something, always bring back something for your neighbor. It don't have to cost much. It's a symbol of you thinking and caring about your neighbors. Even a postcard. You can't live around a neighbor and never give your neighbor nothing yet. You no money, you know. It's just the things to let the neighbor know that you acknowledge, you aware that they are there. When you build the neighbor relationship, you know. See, I say ship can come with a lot of work. You know. How you do, man? If pin drop over your yard, see neighbor, your neighbor know your yard just like how you know your yard. The person that's supposed to do that, you know. How would that? No, sir. This don't look good. Then watch your yard more how they watch for them. Whether you're there or not. My neighbor, you welcome to watch me yard. I know me want to watch me yard. And so we build safety and strength in our communities. We feel watch one another and make sure it's everyone another. We're good. And it goes so with the help of the children. Because sometimes your daughter is becoming someone that you don't want her to become. And your neighbor help you. Because neighbor, this a car drop her off today. Then you now watch her for the week, 7 car drop her off. Neighbor say, that not look good in our community. You know, your daughter mash up the community, you know, too much car coming in. So let your daughter know that say, if one person go drop me off, one person go drop me off. So if the relationship lasts with her for 4 months, well, the car that come drop her for 4 months. And if the man drive 3 cars, your neighbor go know. And your neighbor go say, hey, cars dropping off your daughter. Me like, I see. And they say, oh, no, you know, say, our boyfriend own 3 cars. One white Benz and one black X6, and sometimes in drive one hard. Those are the vehicles, you see? They say, oh, okay. The neighbor say, all right. That gone in the memory. Yes, because I watch for safety, I watch for help, and I help each other. That means, if the daughter and that man break up, it did last for 4 months. She can't bring one next man next week or the other day. She have to go through her little, what do you call that now? Her little hurt process, her little healing process. See? Because you must know the daughter where you grow up. So, if you probably go in a dating circle one next 4 months after or 5 months after, neighbor see new car too. I go and check her. He say, that's her new friend. And neighbor goes, all right. Then what if when the neighbor look, that man where she see around the daughter, all criminal, all ex-convict, all murderer, the neighbor goes say, we need to talk, come check it. You see that boy there was up, see him file here? I said, really? You know why them people are in this community, yeah? Daughter, we need to talk. So I said, where you know this person from? When you meet? Where? Boomba. You check him out? Alright, well, the neighbor them says he's not a good person to be having come into this community, so we'll ask you to quit, you know? Yeah, for the community safety and your safety also. So your daughter go check in because she know I go on the environment and say, oh, really? See file? Alright, cool, no problem. Daughter give him the call, I'm busy, the busy call, I'm busy till it die down. Because anything will just come up easy to die away and die down. So community effort is not only for you having a nice house and nice cars and showing off in each other. No. It's an effort of all of us coming, building, creating the one energy of the community. You know, when you drive into this community, everybody have a certain way everybody think alike when it comes to the safety of the community and how we upheld and keep the community. That means say if I cut my yard and you're aware you can't cut your yard, I cut your yard for you too. Because you have certain standard how we upkeep the community. Seeing however communities mix right now with religions or whatever. So don't care what religion you have. When it comes to security, making sure that the homes are safe, making sure that when you're away nobody can violate your property, we take care of that. When you reach your community gate, you're supposed to feel relief. You're supposed to feel safe like you reach Zion, like you reach out of heaven. Because you know how your community operates. So a community without orders and laws, it will be broken. I mean, who no own law, who no own orders. Policing is supposed to be welcome in the community on your request. Whether you have crime-free or crime not, the community requests that the police station that is responsible for that community must drive through this community daily, nightly. Even if it does drive through, go and forward. A community must always have a 24-hour active spot. Meaning, you have not like no commercial place. You have a community depot where dominoes will play, games will play, little karaoke there, you know, news channel, sports, you know, set up like that. That is supported and run by the community, of course. Maybe $1 a month to run that spot. Cameras and that depot that can see a certain distance in the community, however you want to set it. There's a community event. You're supposed to see the car we're driving in the community and the cars that will go out and rare. And everyone from every homes have that app on their phone, have access to the app on their phones. That means if a strange car come in, it send off a signal. Beep. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Alright, me see that. Got it. Alright. And nobody no send off no amber alert. It's alright then. So if anything should happen, I want to say, you know which time, what date, which car, everybody know that. However, I don't make Babylon trick you. But privacy, no there. And there's nothing you do with the Almighty Trinity. You know, see, two worlds in one, physical and spiritual, no privacy no there. The only privacy I go get is inside of your house. Outside, no privacy no there. Because when you're gone, you know, no eyes to see. Even if you have a camera, it still no work, they know how to do it. Once you have the community working at one, for safety and area, that simply means you live your life. Why you hide for? You live your life how you want to live your life. You dig what I say? That means if you know say you're wrongdoer, then you can't live in another community. Yeah. A community is not for wrongdoers, you know. And do remember, say there are laws and rules. The data from this community would not be shared with nobody from out of our communities. What's in the community stay in the community. So it takes meetings, it takes reprogramming ourselves, it takes that type of community. So when you come from a community, somebody, sooner or later, people are going to see on the road and tell which community you come from. The way you attire, the way you carry yourself, the way you relate to people. You must say, yo, you know, it's like, I saw community you come from. Say, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I say, oh, me see, I see, me know. You know? So, let's take the false weight what we have put on Babylon. Like, for example, think that Babylon is there to protect and serve us. And like the prime ministers or the politicians or whatever, they care about us. No, we have to care about ourselves. We have to care about ourselves. Yeah. It's very important. Every first light to rise with an amazing energy. To invite the power to have an amazing day also. The first thing, the highest frequency ever exists, I may speak of experience, is when as you open your eyes, you give gratitude. Seeing how we do it at Zion, we say, you know, we answer our phone calls, we don't do what Babylon saying. If you say hello, means say hello, low. So why would you call yourself hell? And why? We don't need to talk about hell. So we say, up full and mighty. Up full and mighty, my king. Up full and mighty, my queen. Divine power to your eyes. You know what you just do? You lift a frequency. So when you say, up full and mighty. The words is power. So from your up full, you're mighty. That's why you see me there, you know, you see over there, we deal with hell. We're not, you know, that's why I say, who not fully Zion or who want to be Zion? You never too much. Send in an email address out there, so one phone number out there, WhatsApp, make sure you have WhatsApp. And send in your thing if you want to join us as a community. We have a virtual community of Zion right now. And me I tell you, see, everybody over Zion come like we live in a one house. Like at the same house we live in. Like everyone told we use them communication. Though we use the groups or whatever, virtual community not coming like, it's like, you know, the spiritual realms, that energy there. We live in the real thing, we live as Zion. We feel like we live at the same place. You know, we take care of each other. Every health issue is our concerns. Every loss is our concerns. You know, as we rise, we lift everyone frequency. We harnessed that power. You know, and then when we started out, now we realize the results them what we get. Who never have no job. From your teacher how to deal with the power and put the Holy Trinity, the Almighty Trinity, first. And not think about nothing negative. Just everything just start happen. Doors we could not open. Sorry. Doors where they think, where Babylon make you think I can't open. Every door open. Like there was a particular queen. Out of all the queens, the way Babylon, the way the system do her, she don't have no faith and no strength in and nothing. Like when things happen, she said, Alpha, me say, listen, man. Try to use a crown prayer and do what you have to do and ask what you ask. Don't worry about nothing. Cast all thy burdens and the divinity that is within and walk free. Consider it done. Divine gratitude 3 times it done. And she will still check in. You know me is there. Me younger and somebody will call me Papa. Me and them Papa. Papa so and so. And you know, I'm always there. I'm created this way to distribute, what I call, you know, guide and light. You know? So I'm always there. And I was smiling because I pick her up like she said, I'm going for the main thing we should forget now, you know, to get her big job. So me see the message, don't write her, don't answer the message. She just said me read it. And then me hold a firmament, you know, in the sun ball, and you know, light a big fire yesterday and cover the whole of Zion. See it? So me know say anything with Zion I deal with that for follow through. So me no answer, you know. See, so she said a message. Whatever she doing, the person I tell her said, 1 point. She was 1 point away from failing. See, you can't imagine she afraid. Me not afraid, because I know she can't through. See, because the word of the Almighty can't pass. See, Almighty Papa said, once you use the crown prayer, see, and once you ask for something from your heart that you really need, like you need it, it's going to be good for you. You need it to better yourself. Nothing can stop it. See it? See that? You know? If she's here, I hope you give the divine gratitude to the Almighty Trinity I when you get through. You know, just always train yourself to give thanks. Give thanks. That's a divine gratitude. 3 times every day. Just train yourself to give divine gratitude. And if you know, have nothing to give gratitude for, you know why Zion's so powerful? As we rise, we give thanks for life. As we rise, we give thanks to see the light again. As we rise, we have to say, hopeful Almighty. We have to say, divine gratitude, Almighty Papaya. Divine gratitude, Almighty Mama Nature. Divine gratitude, Almighty Yahshua. You remember Yahshua is not a singular. Yahshua is nations of anointed kings, nations of anointed queens, coming from the son of the Almighty Papaya, son of Almighty Mama Nature. Yahshua, who was anointed and appointed to teach the world about the laws and the rules and the order of Papaya, who is seated up in Zion. See? So Yahshua is not a single person, but we're holy power. See, and him saying him forward in a new name, and the new name you know is Rastafari, and he shall be called by his name, Rastafari. You see, so Yahshua bear branches. See, so if them Jesus I go, Jesus, we don't need that. Is in, yo, the system set away. Where them I go with so much care? Jesus, we don't need that. King Alpha there. Too much youth's gone astray. Tell me how I go on with Jamaica. Jesus, we don't need that. We don't preach them the doctrine. Y'all dash a belly in a latrine. See the baby father, me want to ask him if he was there to care. Believe me, no fear. Protect the future. Me no know what happened to my youth, yeah. As them born, they want to turn shooter. Better you turn selector like trooper. All of them, yo, the system set away. What them I go with so much care? Jesus, we don't need that. Holy Mount Zion there. We tell us say your prayer. We don't have to say the crown prayer. Jesus, we don't need that. We don't preach them the doctrine. Yeah, man. I repent something, man. You know? In a millisecond. We repent something. See, so I say, power on the day as on the rise. Just as on the rise. Just give thanks, you know? Give thanks. Practice to give thanks. Anything happen, just say give thanks. Give thanks. Yeah, divine gratitude, divine gratitude, divine gratitude. Divine gratitude, divine gratitude, divine gratitude. For life, for this breath of life. You know, more time, when you go through something like Babylon want trap you, because Zion no use low frequency no more. See? Because me teach you, everything where Babylon creates belongs to Babylon. As Yahshua did say, we do to Caesar, give to Caesar. Babylon creates stress, let me give them. Babylon create depression, let me give them. Babylon create confusion, let me give them. Babylon create illusion, give it to them. You, the Most High, did not create you with all of that. It's Babylon created, and when me tell you how Babylon created, when you go to the hospital and you write your prescription, ask the doctor what the prescription is for. These things are coded. Depression, blood pressure, diabetes. And them create them something there. Anything where Babylon create when not good for you, leave the burden upon the Almighty Trinity. Cast all thy burdens on the Almighty Infinity that lives within, and you walk free. No care where them create them problem, no care. Them could have built $1 billion, don't carry it. Don't think about it. The only thing you have to think about is your health. Your help, your focus, your goals. That means they no care. That's why everybody, if you have one tree, the earth on your bed. I don't believe in paying rent. I believe in you purchasing a piece of land. If I have to catch up one stick with and I want zinc, that I feel. Don't borrow no debt from Babylon. Because when you borrow a loan, then trick you until you say you borrow a debt. And give you a deadline for pay. You know why? The loan is not just to give you the money to help you to do a business. The money with them, the loan with them give you, they make certain set. The percentage where you have to pay back. And the way them designed for you get the payment. If you make a mistake, you're going to be stressed out. And there's so much things to stress you out. Babylon, them, they said loan people, them use science and hobby and spell pound. You see, dirty pawn shop, them at Jamaica, want to stop pawn out on the furniture, on the phone, them and they sit there, you want to know? I be a hobby and science they work, you know. For thief on the wealth, you know. You carry your TV, your fridge, gone pan out, and the little when give is not even 50%. Some of them barely want to give 50%. Them a thief. You only can get 30, 35, and when you get 35 now, when you're gone, you see them have one spray when you sit them. Because one brethren come tell me, say, as in turn and go back in and see, man, I go, he ask him, say, what that you do, boy, man, protect your things. Protect what? A demons and spells them are sent out the brethren. For everything happen to you, so you cannot pay back feet. So you lose the 70% to them. So the pawn shop is robbing us blind. With witchcraft and spell. Imagine them a thief 70% of our country people them. Wealth, want to work hard for. If you broke no pan out nothing, because you come here with nothing and you go left with nothing. So if you have your things them in your house, don't bet no demon tell us to go pan it out if you go get money, if you go gamble or if you go do hairstyle or if you go to a party. Don't do it. Do without. Force the God that lives within you to think of a way out. If me owe you something, I don't care if a school fee or whatever fee, you have to have the power like the rest of them. School fee no stop Rasta from bringing you to school. All of them say if you don't pay no school fee, Rasta say who you? Dress up me youth nice. Put on everything. Who is the authority? Principal office me there. Listen up. Me a work, you know. You know some is a welder. The money no forward on time. Me youth have to learn. Because me youth can be the next prime minister and principal like you. Me not gonna make true money where me not have. We stop the youth them and blight them future. So if you is a mother, like I is a father, you just see what the I said. So I, with all respect, I just ask you. You see? Even if your habit written to ask you, and all I ask you verbally, if you could have just let a youth, just go and do what you do and I will pay you as soon as I can pay you. See? I saw Rasta move. Rasta no make no money out of Babylon system tell it. Come on. Rasta make sure it's a uniform press. What you do? Some of we too coward doing no know we right. Me can make school fee bet my pitney no go to school and stress out. Oh, you're going to school, see your lunch like. One, me will deal with the principal. As long as soon as me get the food, me say principal, I don't know the system work. I didn't mean to break up your system. Me have a little thing. How can I make a payment? Just give me somewhere to pay it if you don't want me to pay it here. And every payment, me will WhatsApp you the receipt. Don't let money stop you. Don't let because you owe somebody you stress out and kill yourself. That's why I name loan. And loan, as soon as I get the loan, until I say you owe them debt. And then give you a deadline. Not take no deadline for paying nothing. If you have to borrow, don't take no until I say you owe them debt. And you have deadline for pay. Why everything have to do with debt and deadline? You borrow money, you never borrow debt, you never borrow deadline. See? So you have to be powerful in your mind to get rid of these little things, demonic codes that Babylon designed. You have to be powerful. When you say, you owe debt, I say, I don't owe no debt. I don't owe nobody no debt. It's money I borrow. And that money may come to pay. Some people make them tricky. You come to pay the debt? No. I don't pay no debt. Me borrow money. Did you lend me debt? No. So when you start say this now, even the clerk them start say, why must it make sense to you? No, it's not debt, sir. It's debt. Mr. Word, son of power. I don't want to hear it. I don't deal with a life. I deal with life. And then we look at it and say, oh, an English word trick you with words. The universe doesn't calculate words. It calculates word, sound. That's the power. So check it out. You see how Babylon smart? You say they lend you a loan. Loan ranger. Loan. Loan ranger. Loan. And I say you owe debt. And you have a deadline to pay your debt. Why them have to say that? They're going to say you owe the money. And I'm going to give you a time to pay the money. So you think it's a mistake? It's not a mistake. They know what they do. See? They know what they're doing. Anyway, I want to have a wonderful day, a powerful day, a productive day, and anything at all, no care what it is. Just say this 3 times in the bathroom. No care if boss or workers are trouble you, just take time of going to the bathroom. And if you can't say it loud, you say it loud. Depends on where you're there. You don't want to disturb anyone. If you're not disturbing anyone, you can say it loud. If you can't say it loud, say it in your mind. I cast all my burdens and the true divinity that lives within me, and I will walk free in health, prosperity, and wealth. I cast all my burdens on the true divinity that lives with me, and I will walk free in harmony, health, wealth, and prosperity. However you want to say it. I cast all thy burdens and the true divinity that lives in me, and I will walk freely in harmony, health, wealth, and prosperity. After that, divine gratitude, Almighty Papaya, divine gratitude, Almighty Mama Nature, divine gratitude, Almighty Yeshua. And then smile. Just smile. After that, just smile. Just smile. Just consider it. Don't just smile. Just when you smile, your frequency lift. So you see the same person when I see going to the bathroom? I want a different person as you walk out. Anything what they bring, you say, more did they? Alright. Me go put on that one there too. Treat it like say is objects. Anytime they bring problem to you, where you know you just say, just carry that one there too. Go give Almighty, go give the Trinity. Yeah. Go put them down one and walk free and smile. Me what you can't pay, you think me a lie down and stress about that? You think me can't deal with it? Me know in my heart say, when me can deal with it, me I go deal with it. Me now go stress out myself. Because why make sense to stress out myself? Because I'm always something, me in the hospital dead. You no get no pain either. So why you stress me out for then? Oh, you really are really dead for true. Because, you know, that don't make no sense. The only thing you should do is you want back your money. See now you give me, say you want back your money. And me know me have to pay back your money. So me work for your money. And as soon as me get it, me pay you. You know, no one did choose this life or this road that we have. Loan is supposed to help you, you know. When me check it out, you know, it's like it build off a devil system where it not help your brethren. When you get all the money there, you not even got to use brethren. If you put it in a business, the business crash. The business mash up. Anything where you borrow a loan for do for help you, it never work. Because them a give the loan with spell. Demons. Destructive. Them a give the loan for something go wrong so they can win with their percentage with late payments. You think so them loan players are normal, sir? All of them have up in science and spell and witchcraft, man. You stay there. You stay there, things will help you. Notice when you go borrow the loan. Notice how the loan officer them deal with you. We do a smirk. Thank you. Like you say, I want you again. Some of the people are working is I want you again. You see all the pawn shop on a low pawn. Every time when you bring in a big TV, they want to fridge them on a gold chain. Notice the one that over the counter. Notice the feature. Yeah, how much days? This is your percentage, sir. And remember now, if it's late, you have to pay this more percentage, sir. You see the laugh? Because they know them are going to win. Enough woman go pawn the wedding ring and lose it. Uno stop support that type of pawn shop. Uno stop. Uno not winning. Even if you make a payment and get back your things, you're opening a door to the demons, that the demons follow you go home. You hear me tell you? And you see, when you pay it back, trust me, you're the demon too. You mash up again, you can't carry your fridge again, your TV. Yeah man, you know, quick time man, yes man, hey. Quick time man, yeah. Especially gambling now. The pawn shop and the devil are in a gambling. Zane, come on, that's alright then. I carry my TV and my fridge go in a pawn shop and go take 100,000 off it. And choke the bar them full of beer, gambling boxes, spin. Get the devil to him now. And just go put one $40 per one number and $20 just spin it. If you drop in there, just go pay back and get the removal and drop back your thing home, man. Easy in a minute you can make your money. Remember, you know, me tell you how the devil works. So when you just go pan this something thing, the devil is wicked enough. But when you just carry your fridge, go there, you're winning up. And you go pay for fridge, and you send up back. The devil set you up, you know. So you see the next 3 days, your devil to you. Yeah, you see how quick you're doing that, man. Yeah, can't back it. Wait till your wife gone to work. By the time she come home, you can bring back the fridge, man. Yeah. Go so boom and carry in the fridge again, and go so boom and go up on the same box, you know, because the devil have fool you, know. Same box. I bet. Spin. When you lose, you don't know say you lose neither, you know, because the devil have you under a spell. Remember say your wife and your pit name use the fridge and the meat them put out a poil, you know. Remember that. And the devil have under one charm. When you have another charm, you can't see it. You see when the last dollar left now, you wake up. Dude. Lose the money, star. How me I tell my wife, so how me I go for the fridge? Hear the devil now. Tell her a lie. Just make up a lie. Tell her right now. It's more sin that, you know, not only stress and depression, you know. You are sin on top of it, you know. So you see, you sink your own soul. You have to call her, tell her like, say, fridge broke down, and you say, fridge broke down. So wait, you left it at shop. Don't worry about that, man, it's so fixed. By tomorrow, you come back. You see, by tomorrow, you know why the devil use the code name tomorrow again? Tomorrow you carry the TV. Say you go gamble for win back fast, bring back the TV and the fridge. Wife, you go pick up, you know. TV gonna you lose TV money because you can't win because you're in a depression. You're there in a stress. So if your ancestors them help you, they can't help you. Because you're afraid on the lie where you tell your wife, you start worry about the fridge, and then this TV money, boom, more stress and problem. Then when the wife come home, you can't get her the same story. So everything I broke down, so. Big lie, you know. Bad current. TV lit. So wife starts saying, so everything I broke down, so. When wife pick up now, when wife attack, you know, the spirit will already take you over. Anger, frustration, stress, lie. Those four combinations, Any other wife talk to you, anything when him good and right, you start get mad with a backside down. Disrespect her because you're not being yourself. Too much demon upon you. So which life would I want? Stop down pan nothing. If you don't have any money, do without. Force your thinking center to think about something new that can create you some revenues. Know what I mean? So for all of the gambler them in Jamaica, stop stress out on yourself. Because when you stress out on yourself, when you go drink the rum and boom and that Babylon don't have to kill you. And you don't stress out already, you become a crackhead without taking crack. You lose respect, you lose your wife, you lose respect from your family. Even when your children find out that it's really that I do, you lose respect in the house. You just keep losing. Who wants to lose? You wasn't born as a loser. You was born as a winner. So all of the youth them, please stop gambling, please. Do more investment. Invest, please. Do more investment. I am King Alpha, you know. I am King Alpha. Yeah, Zionist, fully Zion, yeah? Yeah. I think I don't remember what Mandinga is. I am from the land of the gods. See, the motherland. I am anointed as King Alpha, Zion. Yeah? Yeah. Righteousness, hallelujah, that we deal with, no deal nothing. Anything out of righteousness, we don't deal with it. So yeah, well, give thanks for the years that we are there, you know, so we are going to sing with Chosen song, one of the Chosen song, and you know, man, and you know, have a wonderful day, man. More power to you day, divine power to you day. I know say we don't have to go work, you know, I know say do nothing. So yeah, well, later, again, not a promise, later, yeah, because we say me just move forward, you see what I'm happy? I can't say, bumbo clap. You see it? And because you know in a Babylon there's some place you have to whisper. Now I'm there on my turf. See it? Can't burn a split if I want. If I want. See it? I can't really drink the herbs out there because I want to trust them too much chemical. So more time I can't burn a split. You have to free to do the most I work. So the more time I do some place I do some healing and some different work. I just the harder there with the pan. Now when we're there on the ground and can see the sun, I can hear the rooster say, you know, the doves are cool. Yo, feel good. You know? Yes. Zion is alive and well. Up full of mighty Queen Phyllis. Up full of mighty Rastafari. You can see what I'm going on now. King Alpha El Selassie. Jamaica is the apple of the eye. We wear the crown. Now them know. When I heard him, if we should go back in the world, would I never would approve to dirty Babylon, where mighty kings and queens use the laws of mercy, Zion, let us back in. We are going to show the Almighty Trinity we not left Zion go again. After we no crazy, we were such a fool to ever leave Zion. Searching in churches for what we were born with inside. Being outside, people or ancestors could not realize. Now mama prayers been answered, and now we're Zion home again. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty Papa, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus Empress Lassie, I Manuel need you. You need me. Can I teach you? Will you teach me? Unified power of love, perfect harmony is. There's nothing that we wanna do to regain this revival when Naya Bingi was true. Our ancestors died, they cry, me not lie, me give this all of God. To regain and sustain this new anointing it's our heartbeat. Almighty Papa, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, me never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, I Melchizedek. Need you, need me, let me teach you, will you teach me? Unified power of love, perfect harmony is the Almighty Trinity, I over the gates of Zion and all the dwellings of Jacob, glorious thing is spoken of the Ethiopia, Selassie, yo, rooted in Zion, and you love the conquering lion, say, oh. We glad for the balance. Alpha and Omega say, oh, it's only me and you can slave the children. Stop Babylon from kill them. Oh, Messi said TikTok scared when them see I and I. We always talk about the Most High. Needs Zion more, it's our heartbeat. Almighty Papa, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, Emmanuel, need you, need me, let me teach you, please teach me. Unified power of love, perfect harmony is the whole world of the know Selassie. Now they know Jamaica is the apple of the eye, we wear the crown. Now them know ultimately Rastafari. And people when say Jamaica is the apple of the eye, I just want to know how we are say. We defend the crown. That means we wear the crown. We defend the Almighty in the last part, yeah. Zine, I'm Marcus to say look to the east to the coming of the king. Because Yeshua saying shall return and Babylon I use that for abuse with. I tell you, said this and that man shall return. See? I remember saying on them same Bible, because them never know, so they said the Bible will come slew them, you know. Because it's not their words. See? Them on go align themselves unite for thief the glory of Yeshua. Of this and that man shall be said, would have been there. The highest himself shall establish her. Her means Mother Ethiopia. Who established Ethiopia to the highest form globally? Rastafari. Zine them have a thing in Psalms 82, verse 6 and 7, I say, ye are gods, in truth, you are kings, but you shall die like men, and like the priests where Babylon slayed or murder, so they never know. That's why we say we yell the high Trinity and we was the 1-2 order. No care which rhythm, no care which frequency them have built if we go in a darkness, them can't stop light. All of them dark up the whole of the world, and we are the light. Almighty Papa, yeah, Almighty Mama, Holy King Yeshua, Zion are the whole way, Zion is the only way. Let go Babylon and come, they should no trouble Rasta. You mad maroon and water, them soon know who are the true master. Zion are the whole way. Babylon had that roll away. Them Jesus Christ a murderer, old scammer, old thief. Collect offering and tithe and no give mama no receipt. Happy under spell Sunday gone, them can't see it. Say Yeshua at the real, the Christ is the counterfeit. Not taking me a sack, serpent head under me feet. Chant man a chant Rasta, look to the east. Try no kill nobody and think say Christ can forgive you. After you no mal, you no son, no make them sieve you. No carry your life to a church, no give you it, God give you. Them say negative, Rasta man not positive you. Almighty Papa, yeah, Almighty Mama, Holy King Yeshua, Zion is you and me, Zion is the only way. Them should no trouble Rasta, you mad maroon and water. Them soon know who are the true master. Zion are the whole away, Babylon had the roll away. One go tell the whole of the garrison say come, forward as Zion come beat Congo jump. Lock up on no strap, no give Babylon your gun. Them can't free wise, them hungry freedom. Have the girls that turn dollies, have we sons that kill son. Them hurt mama hard, she can't get no income. No plant, no seed at church, no crop can't come. Yank to the hills and put the seed in at the ground. If you want fast cash, vegetable it a come. You can't dey a Zion and now we report pun. Well and pan the other, cow fi come we come. A chant man, a chant a tear Babylon. If them no stop tell lie, mermaids a cut out them tongue. Almighty Papa, yeah, Almighty Mama, Holy King Yahshua, Zion is the whole away, Babylon is the roll away. Them can't trouble rat, you mad maroon on the water. Them soon know who are the true master. Zion is you and me. Zion is the only way. I want to the leaders of the world. How them for your sleep, I want till we both wake. The whole of them go lean, them can't tell we both straight. Jamaica more powerful than United States. We are the master of time, them can't tell we say fi wait. See the hourglass here, printing our we face. Means say we are the real, the rest of them are fake. Anything me tell them can't tell we about no Jewish. We are the real Jew. With them I go with Jewish. We steal with birthright, we steal with whole life. Burn Babylon. Almighty Mama. Whoop. Rastafari. Yeah man, them frequency and sound you will let through the globe, in a millisecond, in the recording studio. See me? We have to have them song you have to play because hear what? We there and just say, when you use a crown prayer, just tell the Almighty, Papa Almighty, Mama Almighty, I say, use me. Use me. Use me. Don't let Babylon confuse me. Use me. Almighty Trinity, I use me for your will, for your purpose. Use me with us upon an order, do an order where Babylon can't break. Rasta real. Jesus Christ a fake. Yahshua are the same Rasta. Remember Yahshua said, shall return with a new name, and my children will be called by my name. Rastafari is his name. He said, shall return on the wing of winds. I say, I return in jet. And he said, when he appear, he should be lightning and thunder. I'm going to look at the video when you reach Jamaica. When you reach Jamaica, lightning and thunder. Sun hot. And from the plane, land and his majesty step out. Lightning and thunder. See? So that's, so prophecy fulfilled. Right in front of them eyes. So when they're not talking with nobody, Zion is the only way. De-learn to relearn. Decode to recode. Not what them teach we, no bill we. Not what them present to we, no bill we. Then give we food and medication, it a slowly a kill we. Burn Babylon, reject Babylon, be rebellious. You are kings, you are queens, you are gods, you are goddesses. You're not man. You're not human. A them a create them something, them man are sitting with them program. Kings and God, nobody no program where the Almighty Trinity I alone we take chat from. Zine, because the Almighty Trinity I don't tell we say, this globe, this land, and give us authority and dominion over the whole world. And we did do the best we can. We developed the whole world. We civilized the whole world. Me talk about black people. And we do the whole of that. Them can't trickery. USA was the new land where we found. That's the promised land where we get. The most I give it to the enemies. When we reach over Yasso, you have New Jerusalem. You have New Jerusalem. You have New Ethiopia. You have New Sudan. You have knew everything. Where you come out that Rome, that Europe. So when the enemy trickle with paperwork, because I know with divine language. So whole of the Moors them sign some paperwork and mash up themselves. And them not tell you say California name after the most powerfulest queen that ever come out here in the West. California means land of black woman, land of queens, land of the black woman. Them not tell you that. Khalifa. Her name is Queen Khalifa. California is full of gold. Them not tell you that. Zine, then again, why are we worrying? Them never go tell me. It's not their right to tell us. Because they are thieves. The same Bible said, Jesus shall return like a thief in the night. The enemy will return to rob, kill, and destroy. A them see so, you know. A them see so. Even one song where one of our brothers sing what they say, so need you, Lord, need the Lord in the middle of the night. Why am I coming in the middle of the night? Why Lord Jesus have to come in the middle of the night? Because he's a demon. He can't come in the day. Vampire can't manage the sun. Zine? You know I'm glad I'm on my turf. So I can burn the fire when I want to burn. Hold on there, man. We take time. When I open my eyes here, seek the light, seek the truth for yourself. No more time for confusion. Babylon have us too long. More than 600,000 years. Because that's the beginning of Rome and white people. And no way to reach no true love is not white people our enemy no more. Because we share with DNA and with bloodline, and some of them are we pitney them and rare, and some of them fight for we, and some of them free we, and some of them still love we. The full-blown Adamites, them, the evil one, them when have no soul. Because me says the holy angels and black people alone have soul. The real, true Adamites, them, rednecks, them not have soul. They come for rob, kill, thief, and destroy. So you see, are we forward come save them again? By breeding with for them nation and them pity they start born with soul now and have love in them. These people not born with soul. Remember say them people are sex every animal and make every animal sex them, you know. Them are people that throw a little pit name as alligator bait, you know. Them they have soul, they don't have no soul. How we no care, even if we're not gonna do that. Even if we were on the battlefield. No, we would never take a white baby through a alligator. None of we soldiers them not do that. Never. Because you have a guide that lives within a guide. That's your soul. Say, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. So think with me, I say, who the most I give dominion and authority then? The most I get dominion and authority over the globe. How we civilize it, how we have the love for build it, how we have the love for care and share. It couldn't be no, so who have the crown? The crown couldn't be nowhere else. So all the king and queen of Geneva, but they were king and queen for. Look how much phone they in the globe. The king of England without queen, where them there go, them they know nothing about king and them they know nothing about royalty, them they know nothing about that. Then they say some countries still have kings and queen. Look how much phone and technology people have. You ever seen none of them yet? Me say if you never see no, me not talk about go research and then show us some whole sitting. Me talk about like on a normal day. You ever see the king and the queen walk the street? And their raiments and their attires? The appearance of power? One just to declare? No. There's no king and no queen exist anymore. It's I and I, it's kings and queens. And we still sing beautiful songs. We still create things to give the world. We're still out here saying love, divine power of love. We're still teaching people to give divine gratitude. We're still teaching people to live together as one. That's kingly. So wait, where for them triple crown there? After how much golden teeth, them don't know it, inside of them. They cannot be what they're not. Where the king them there, where them there? No one no chariot time and no horses, They can buy 1,000 Rolls Royce and 1,000 Range Rover and 1,000 Benz. And when you see the line of same king, you know it's the king or the queen that a pass and people a video. But which king and something will happen? It's not in them. They are not who they say they are. Because if you are king and queen, how you afraid of the people? You are robbers, you are thieves. You are the people's enemy. And that's why you hide. If you are operating as a true king and a true queen, why should you hide? Why you send people to market to buy stuff for? Why are you hiding from the people? Okay, then how did you get the crown? Because the people are supposed to give you the crown. How did you get the crown? Okay. So we are indeed the true kings and queens of this globe. We don't need them crown or them foolishness. What is our crown? Is our thinking center, our righteousness, how we think. That's our crown, but then can't take from away. And we can't stop. We never born to stop. We will never stop. Because we're glad we begin. We begin. So anything we begin, it have to be done. And the will of the Almighty must be done. Whether me or you want to do it, children, somebody have to do it. Until the Almighty Trinity will be done, we're not going to see what we want to see, which is the glory of the heavens anymore. The only thing we're going to see is be a death, accident, chaos, destruction. His will must be done in spirit and in truth. And this is not a church. This is not an organization. This is not a cult. This is the universal truth global covenant. Means that anyone of any race, of any tribe, as long as they're willing to tread in the Zion way, in the light of spirit and in truth to serve the Almighty Trinity, I always welcome. Because Almighty Mama, all earthlings are her children. Almighty Papa, all earthlings are their children. See? It still stands. Many will be called, chosen will be few. Anyway, we prepare Zion for who willing to try. Upful Almighty. I salute the true divinity that's within you. The Almighty Trinity created the true divinity that's within me and it's within you. And I said, I salute that true divinity and I love that true divinity that's within you more than my very soul. Do the maths. Upful Almighty later. More divine honor to one and all, divine love to one and all, divine honor to the kings and queens, and divine honor to Zion, divine honor to one and all. Listen me, upful Almighty. Upful Willie.